Good morning everyone. Today Sia and I Suhani Agarwal of class 10th A are going to explain you all about statistics. Statistics is the study of the collection, organization, analysis, interpretation and presentation of data. It deals with all aspects of this, including the planning of data collection in terms of the design of surveys and experiments. A statistician is someone who is particularly well versed in the ways of thinking necessary for the successful application of statistical analysis. Such people have often gained this experience through working in any of a wide number of fields. There is also a discipline called mathematical statistics that studies statistics mathematically. Now let's study about mean. The mean is the average of the numbers, a calculated central value of a set of numbers. There are three methods to calculate out mean, and these are the direct mean, the assumed mean method, the step deviation method. For grouped data, the formula for finding mean is sum of all observations upon total number of observations. Now for finding the mean for grouped data, first let's discuss about the first method, the direct method. In direct method, first we find xi, which is the class marked by the formula upper class limit plus lower class limit by 2. Then we solve it as usual with the formula sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. This is the direct method. Now let's discuss the second method to find the mean, that is the assumed mean method. For assumed mean method, first we take the central class mark xi as the assumed mean and denote it with a. Then we subtract the assumed mean from each class mark, which will give us the value of di. Then we will multiply fi and di and will find the mean by putting the values in the formula a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. Now let's discuss the third step for finding the mean, that is the step deviation method. For step deviation method, we will find the value of ui by subtracting a from each xi. Then we will divide it by hi, which is the class size. Then we will multiply ui and fi, then apply the formula a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi into h.
Now, let us come to mode. What is mode? Mode is the value or number in a data set which has a high frequency or appears more frequently. In the case of group frequency distribution, calculation of mode just by looking into the frequency is not possible. To determine the mode of the data in such cases, we calculate the model class. We have the formula for mode, which is L plus f1 minus f upon 2f1 minus f minus f2 into h, where L is the lower limit, h is the size of class interval, f1 is the frequency of model class, f is the frequency of class preceding the model class, f2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Now, let us know about median. Median is a measure of central tendency which gives the value of the middlemost observations in the data. In case of ungrouped data, we first arrange the data values of the observations in an ascending order. The formula for median is L plus n upon 2 minus Cf upon f into h, where L is the lower limit of median class, n is the number of observations, Cf is the cumulative frequency of class, f is the frequency of median class, and h is the class size. Now, let us know what is cumulative frequency curve. Also known as an ORGIF, this is a curve drawn by plotting the values of the first class on a graph. The next plot is the sum of the first and second values. The third plot is the sum of the first, second, and third values, and so on. Now, I would like to thank and end here our presentation. Thank you.